What's up guys, Flickify here, and today we have episode 26 of my second season of career mode with York City, and in today's episode we have the final two matches of our regular season, so we're going to see if we go ahead and qualify for the playoffs. Right now we're sitting at 5th place in the league, which is a pretty nice position, seeing as we weren't expected to do too well in this league, and our first match today is going to be against Notts County, who are sitting 10th place in the league right now, but they're a good squad. They've got, I think, the likes of Pierce and a couple fast defenders, so they got some decent players. I don't know why they're right now sitting 10th place in the league, but still a pretty decent team. And there you can see the league table. We're sitting 5th place in the league table, and we're 3 points above the 6th place position, which is where we need to be. And De Silva actually starts the match off pretty well there. He gets a shot on goal, but Notts County's keeper is able to tip that one away, and their defense manages to clear that one out. And Notts County coming on the counterattack here. They sent a beautiful ball into the box, and a cross is played. Pagala wasn't able to get there, and Notts County gets the 1-0 lead to start the match off. But here later on in the match, we get a free kick, and we're going to lay it off to Henley, who has a strike on goal, but that one's going to hit the upper 90, I think it was, and it manages to ricochet off the bar. So we don't manage to tie things up there, and Notts County coming back yet again on the counterattack. They're going to play another smart pass, and they are up 2-0 at this point. So my theory is kind of coming into play again. If you guys remember the last episode, we had a really rough game for our final match in the last episode, and it's kind of continuing into this episode. But you know, Potts actually managed to get a penalty there. He tried to drag the ball back, and he is taken down. So we have an opportunity to cut the deficit in half, and I believe I go ahead and have Henley step up to take this penalty because Benzia is not starting this match. So after looking through the penalty stats, I see that Henley is the best player that we have. So I'm going to have him go ahead and take it, and after powering the ball up, he's going to go up and take the kick, put it off to the left. The keeper doesn't even move, and we managed to put the game at 2-1 going into halftime, so not too bad. You know, we're still down, but a manageable score that we can maybe pull a point or even 3 out of this match. And hopefully we can perform a little bit better in the second half. But unfortunately for us, Notts County just continue to play some nice balls. And right there, you know, we actually concede a penalty, kind of a questionable call, but the player was taken down, so fair enough that the ref decided to call that one, and they're going to make a quick substitution here and have the man step up to take the penalty. It's going to be Hughes, and he's going to power it up, put it right down the middle, a bit of a finesse shot. Unfortunately, Pagala decided to dive to the right, and we are down 3-1 at this point. So I decided to start thinking about the next match because we do have one more match this season against Portsmouth, so we have to be winning at least one of those matches. And it was kind of smart that I decided to do that because we give up another goal there on the corner kick. And you know what, guys? We did it. We lost the match, and we're still celebrating because I guess we made the playoffs. So kind of an interesting celebration, you know, deciding to celebrate after a loss. But hey, I guess it works for us, and we are in the playoffs, which is good to see. But we still do have one more match against Portsmouth. But before we go into that, we get a quick scouting report, and you can see the 3 players that we have in our youth academy right there. 3 decent players. Obviously, Joe Jerome, we should be able to sign next year, and the other 2 players will be able to sign in a little bit of time. So hopefully they can turn out to be exciting prospects for us, and maybe go ahead and either sell them or play them in the future. But we finally jump into the game against Portsmouth, and we put out a really strong squad against them, and I decided to give Durrell Byrne the start here instead of Pagala because Pagala had 2 really rough games in the last 2 matches, so I decided to give Byrne the start yet again, since technically he is the better keeper, but Pagala was on good form previously, so I decided to give Byrne the start instead of Pagala. And there you can see again, we're sitting at 5th place, so if we get a win, we're going to still be at that 5th place spot, which, you know, we do want to have as high of a position as we can, so that way we can play weaker teams. But we start the match off with a little bit of a nice opportunity, but nothing really after that. And we go into halftime, tied 0-0 to Portsmouth, who are a lowly squad in this league. You know, we got to be doing better than 1-0. And here, Ole Sinclair is through on goal. The defender's trying to catch up to him, but Sinclair gets a shot off. The keeper does manage to tip it back, and he manages to finally backtrack to finally pick up the ball. And the game is kept at 0-0, so we're getting the opportunities. We just cannot put them away. But finally here, we're going to play the ball around. Dos Santos running away from goal with that great finish there in the 56th minute. We managed to get the 1-0 lead with, I guess, my signature shot, you know, running away from goal and putting it into the back of the net. But we were not done there yet, guys. Sinclair's going to find Benzia here, and he's going to do another bit of a hurdle and a really calm finish to give us the 2-0 lead and kind of seal things off for us to make sure we do get the 3 points in this episode. And here we make some substitutions because obviously at this point we're just going to make sure we're good fitness-wise for the playoffs, because we are sitting pretty nice, and Portsmouth almost manages to get a goal for themselves, but unfortunately that one went wide for them, and we managed to pull the 3 points out of this match and sit at that 5th place spot for the playoffs. So that's going to bring an end to the episode today, guys. You can see there Milanov gets the 8.4 match rating, but I hope you guys enjoy this episode of my career mode, and I hope you guys are excited for the playoffs to come. I'll talk to you guys later. If you made it this far into the video and want to help support my channel, be sure to leave a like rating on this video and subscribe to see future content. Also, if you click on the video annotation in the middle of your screen, you'll be taken directly to the previous episode of my career mode.